Pre-COVID, we actually opened escrow on a building here in West Hollywood. Here we are in late July, and we decided to go ahead and move forward. And we purchased this wonderful building on Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. We have about 1,500 square feet of retail space. We have this crazy idea where we want to take a food truck from an existing food vendor here in LA, and we want to move the truck inside the building.
First of its kind in all of LA.
So the idea is you walk in, you come right here. We're actually going to place this huge food truck right here. You're going to be getting some of the best coffee in all of LA. Behind the food truck, we're going to have what we call the podcast studio and office space. It'll be hidden, and we're going to save a few surprises for that for later.
The idea is that when you walk into the space, you immediately see the food truck and the window where you order. Then, as we move over here to the right side, this is where the door will be to go to the back of house space. So as we come over here, this area right here is where the wall will be with the door to the back area. So walking through this door, if you will, we'll have a restroom, mop sink area, storage, and then there will be another door that leads into the back, which will be the podcast studio and office. We really want to make this space feel as comfortable as possible. So what we're trying to create is more so a blank canvas to showcase everything from the podcast and to showcase our work and to just make it feel like a nice place to be. When we first saw this building, it was completely outfitted with retail fixtures, slat wall on every surface, and a very thick, very ugly carpet. We've since removed that carpet and the glue and started removing some of the slat wall. Next, we'll take down the ceiling and then the big soffit in the front of the building. So as you can see, there's not a ton of natural light coming into this space, and there will be virtually none when we build this wall in the front. So adding 4 skylights evenly spaced in this area is going to add a tremendous amount of natural light. Also, you can see how dingy it looks in here. So we're planning to clean up the floor, pour a thin micro topping of concrete, and also paint all the walls white. We'll have the ceiling out completely, and we're gonna gain a little bit of height by doing that. It'll feel a lot more open and airy.
So when we purchased this building, it came with this covered patio, which is actually an illegal addition to the building. It wasn't permitted, and if you look around, it's really something that I would build. I'm not a professional in construction to any degree, and it just looks like I went to Nick's house and grabbed a bunch of wood and put this together. If you look around, you can tell they literally just used any plywood sizes, any materials they had around, probably just picked them up from different dumpsters and just slapped it on and called it a day. We'll for sure have to tear this down too. There's tons of termite damage all around us, especially in this corner.
If all goes well with the city, we're hoping to start construction in early August and be wrapped up around October, early November timeframe. This is gonna be a really exciting project, and it's the first of its kind here in LA. So if you wanna follow along, please subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps us out. Thanks.